Okay, this is a test. Only a test. Whoop, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. What a difference. I have before me the Octapad. It's by Roland. Hope I'm holding the camera the right way. I don't even know. Roland Octapad SPD-30. SPD-30. And I'm enjoying it. It's allowing me to do some things that with my legs not working, my disability, I can still play the drums. And the drummer for Def Leppard lost an arm in an accident, and he adapted and got foot pedals. Well, I have a arm, but my legs don't work correctly. So, I'm seeing if I can get this and do this. It's gonna take some adjusting here. I need something to hold this. Hold this for me, will you? Okay. Couple things. Couple adjustments. Okay. Now, see if that'll work. I'm able to put this in front of me. I'm sure when I move my wheelchair I can do it as well, but I'm in this, it's not really a Jerry chair, but it's like a lounge chair that I'm able to lean back and take away some of the discomfort that I have from sitting position. So, I've had this Octapad for a while now, and I have my electric drum set in the corner. Great, can put on the headphones, not bother the neighbors. But I have an amp in the corner. Don't know if it'll be loud enough. There's something wrong with that amp. It doesn't play very loud. But I'm going to try to do this, play this, and see. This is something I recorded earlier. And I'm checking the volume levels and stuff. Volume? This is kind of a thing I did on the song Tom Sawyer. I have the written out music, and I didn't want to do exactly Neil Peart, it's been done, and people do cover tunes, but I did kind of my own thing with this, like my own arrangement of it. The Octapad allows you to record only up to like 96 measures or something like that. And you can record 3 parts. So you record 1 part, and then you can play back over that part in a layer, and then play a 3rd part. I'm not going to go into the detail of how all of it works or how to do it, because there's videos about that out there. I just want to try videotaping me doing it, and I promised a friend of mine, old band member, that I would show him how I do it. In this case, I did, let me stop it and start again, don't even know if you can hear it over me, but I did the beginning of Tom Sawyer, and having it written out is helpful to me, because then I can play it and know what measure I'm on. And then I, in my journal, I will write other notation, so I know what to play where. So it's easier for me when I write it out. I think that's the part there. When I write it out, I know what measure I'm on and where I'm at, where the music's going. That kind of stuff isn't necessary, really, when you're playing with bands or, groups and things like that necessarily. But the more you get into orchestration of other parts and different parts, it's good to have a roadmap. And, I wanted to show this too. I think I dropped it down here. I did. Wait a minute. Hang on! Stand by! Sometimes I will even write on this little pad here. Like I'll write certain ideas or thoughts of where to go with the music. So with this one, I have to exit this. Oh no, wait. I forget how to exit. There's a whole book on how to do this. I think I need to save the phrase. Yeah. When you turn it off, it will save things, but you can also save it manually. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble thinking straight. So, basically what I'm saying is I will, well, let me just kind of show you, I guess. Go to, I think it's 12 or 13 measures that I'm playing, but I'm going to set it at 16 just so there's an even. The tempo for the original song, Tom Sawyer, is 80 beats per minute. I have I'm left-handed, so I have a little trouble with my right arm. I have to right hand strength. This is the hi-hat, this is the bass drum, and this is the snare. So, rather than, I could record just the bass drum and just the other part and just the other part, but rather than do that, I'm able to play the hi-hat, the bass drum, and the snare. Normally I would do the bass drum with my foot, but I'm able to do it with my hand. So, enough talk. Let's play it. I'm going to read it here and try to show you how I play it. Hope you can hear it. So that's the basic introduction. Now that that's done, I can, you'll hear it play back here as soon as it loops around because I set it for 16 measures. There it is there. So that's what I played. It recorded it in this memory. What I'm going to do now is go to, stop that for a minute, go to part 2, and I'm going to select, where is it here? There's like 50 different sounds in here, and each sound or drum kit you can alter, you can adjust. That's not the one. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have had this set up beforehand. Yeah. Okay, so to me that sounded a lot like the beginning of Tom Sawyer. So I will play back what I recorded, the bass, drums, and snare, and then I'll add this bass part like this, and I like to have the metronome on, click on, so that I can hear the tempo, even though I'm playing the tempo on the bass drum and snare. I like the metronome, I like to know it's there. So, hit record. Maybe before I record it, I should play it through once to make sure I got it right. I know I want to start with that real low bass, so. And it kicks in automatically. It's not recording my voice because it's all internal. So now, when it wraps around back to those 12 measures, it'll give it to me. So we got 16, 2, 3, 4, and here's what I recorded. Okay? So now I'll try to add that bass part, record it. Here it goes. So now when it loops around it should have the drums and that bass part that I did. There it is. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I'm going to try to play some of the things that I've already recorded, several parts. It's great. It's like having my own little drum circle, because I can play something and then in the playback I can play along with what's being played. So I'm really enjoying it. The hardest thing is I will ignore the pain that I'm in and do this and get so absorbed with it that I'll be hours doing it and trying to perfect it and work on it and all of that, trying to get it. So anyway, that's all for now. I hope that you were able to hear it or see it, and if you've got one, maybe you can share with me what you do, or if you're thinking about it, I'd love to talk to you about it because I'm enjoying it. So bye for now.